This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so the Diddy trial continues. They ask Jane more questions. They ask her, I mean, they're just beating this to death, you know. So it says, what did you write here? I said, you knew I would finish strong. The pep talks keep me performing. Why did you say I know it was consenting? So Diddy stressed like words like consent and everything. So she would say, I know everything was consensual. So then around the Cassie, when the Cassie thing came out, she lost her mind, right? And she was like, this is what's happening to me. I'm just like Cassie. He does this to other women. She thought she was special. She said I was. So then they come back from a break after all that. And then they just jump right into that. Now, this is where things don't totally make sense. She said, I was commenting about a girlfriend of another rapper. I said she was so beautiful. Was this rapper an old friend of yours? Yes, I was flown to Las Vegas. There was a birthday party, and we went to a strip club. I recognize Anton. And other than that, have you ever seen Anton other than on the hotel nights? No. This friend, was it platonic? Yes. In the hotel room, Anton was having sex with women. The rapper and his girlfriend were there. There was flirting? Okay, so then how were your finances in 2024? Better. I decided to go do an OnlyFans. 50, you got a great baby mom. What kind of content did you create? Lingerie, swimwear, implied nudity. What's that? Yeah, your hand covers your, body parts. And I wanted to stand on my 2 feet. I was also getting child support and some money from Bear. I don't know who Bear is. The company. I advertised his Bear with money from Bear. I advertised his brand on my social media. He offered me money. Actually, he just sent it to me. How much? $9,000. He says, if you want to post for my brand, no big deal. Sean messaged me and he had a dream about me, and I was on the Concorde. What did you answer to him? I missed him dearly. He said, so what do you want to do on your birthday? I said, I'm traumatized by my past birthdays. What did Sean write? He says, if you change your mind, I miss you. Sorry. Stay happy. Love. What'd you write back? That I'm just being mature. I don't think I'm ready to see you. Did you see him for your birthday? Yes. How was it? Was it in Miami? Sean had candles. My heart was beating super fast. And I think this was beating. His was beating fast too. We were oddly in the same color. I thought that was nice. What happened at dinner? Balloons. A 5-course dinner. We used ecstasy, and then Sean asked, do you want to see Don? What was your reaction? I was high. I said, okay. Me and Don had sex in the 1-star. Then we rested a couple days. Then we flew to L.A. We were back together. In 2024, where did you visit, Sean? Miami. In May, July, August. And at my residence in L.A. a couple of times. Did you and Sean go to Miami and L.A. in 2024? No, things had really hit the fan. A lot was going on in his life. Yeah, that Cassie case. The press was after him about the Cassie lawsuit. With which entertainers did you have sex with in 2024? Anton, Don, Larry. We stayed in the residences. There was a lot of focus on Sean elsewhere. I showed him how lucrative OnlyFans was. Sean was putting on music, and he went on my phone. He asked me, who's Bear? Why are you texting this to him? The money thing came up, that Bear had sent me money. I started getting dressed. I started crying. I felt misunderstood. I bet you Bear is 50 Cent. Anyways, what did Sean text you? He wrote, what's going to happen if I come over tonight? I said, do you want me to be alone? Do you want to be alone? I can arrange that. I wrote back. He was supposed to see his mother. In air quotes. I meant other women. He wanted a party. What did Sean ask? He wanted me to sign something for him so he could have closure. I thought he meant so I wouldn't be a threat. Had you ever sent him a demand letter? No. Sean said, you are making your own money. What did you reply? I said, I am working on paying off my debt after being on call, unfocused. How did you go into debt when you were dating a millionaire who gave you thousands? Objection sustained. What'd you write? I'm tired. You can make it 2 years without being. Wait. Say, I'm tired. You can't even make it to the 2 years without bringing it up to me. What is he talking about? What did Sean say here? Bear, my colleague. I said, I hate living in fear. The roof over my head. It was just going to come off. What? I asked, did you tell Robin, that's his accountant, to cut it off? He says, you make your own money. Did he continue to pay your rent? Yes, he kept paying. Did you learn his houses were searched? Yes. And HSI came to my house? What? You hired a lawyer? Sean did. Is Sean still paying your lawyer now? Yes. Did you talk to Sly after 2024 searches? Yes, he called and says he had a tape and he intended to release it, but bit by bit on the dark web. I asked Sly how he got the video. He said that Sean picked up his phone and recorded with it. I asked Sly, Gabriel now, how much he wanted. He said $10,000. That's it? Jeez. I told Sean Gabriel just tried to extort me. Sean was crying. What did he say? Get legal on it. Did you speak with Gabriel? Yes, I told him it was sextortion, and I would not talk with him. Then a media company called and said they bought the tape. And did I have a comment? I fainted. And then we had two sobs out of control on the situation. Did the media company ever publish the video? No. Do you know why? No. Then the hotel video of Sean and Cassie came out. I was with Sean in Miami when that came out. How did you first learn of the video? There was a knock on the door. Sean was called out. I went down. Everyone was talking. It was the 2-star. What happened? Sean was huddled with the team and his family. I was just giving everyone space. Later, we had a huddle. His sons were involved. Huddle for what? To come up with an apology. He showed me a draft of what he would say on social media. Did you read it? He addressed Cassie by name in the draft I saw. I felt it was more heartfelt. I thought it was good enough. Did you talk later one-on-one with Sean about the video? Yes, he says Cassie hit him too. Then I was told that KK was coming, and I had to go into another room. Why isn't KK on the stand? She's obviously an accomplice in all this. I did, and I went back to L.A. Do you recognize this? Sean's IG apology. They play the video. How did you feel about it? I was disappointed. I felt there was no heart. Jurors, you may take a break. They leave. Then they come back. Combs' lawyer says, I can't compare the draft, strike the question, blah, blah, blah. We want those questions stricken. I advise not to name Cassie as she might be a grand jury witness. Okay. Our next question about Combs' violent assault on Jane and forcing her to have sex with an entertainer inquiry. It goes to state of mind. Okay, so they go back and forth. It's just stupid. Okay, so then they bring the jury back in. Government's back. Jane, what did you understand he was referring to? The hotel elevator lobby video. The next time you saw him in June 18th, 2024, when did you see him? Home in L.A., date night in the house. Jonathan came up, helped set it up. What did Jonathan do? He put some candles around, decorated red lights, made the environment cozy. What's the plan, to have an entertainer? Nah, I wore a long brown dress. I opened our patio, which is a really nice view. Did you two get into an argument? Yes, we had champagne and tequila. I kept confronting him about who he was with in Utah. What did you say to Sean? I said, you're a pedo. He was 25 years older? What? He was 25. Oh. Okay, so this must be, is this Young Miami? He was 25 years older than her. I don't know if that's I don't know. Anyways. All right, so this continues. I said, if a girl can buy her own drinks, what makes you interested in her? I believe she was under 21. Oh, what? There was a girl under 21. So this is definitely not Young Miami. But older than 18? Yes, I pushed his head into the marble. Then what? I started throwing candles and glass. I was angry. He was probably cursing and calling me crazy. I wanted to lock myself in the master bedroom. Sean touched you? Not yet. I locked the bedroom door and kicked it out. Kicked it down. And he kicked it down. Then he kicked down the bathroom door off the hinges. He kicked his way into my closet. I tried to run, but he kicked me and choked me. I couldn't breathe. I went to the front door, into the walls, 6 blocks away. How long did you hide there? 2 hours. Then I went back. I saw Sean. Sean kicked in the guest bedroom door. I was throwing glass and candles at Sean. I shouted that I hated him. He started punching my head and saying all kinds of things. That I was trying to keep him away from his kids. I said no, but he kicked me on the ground. I was all balled up. Then he grabbed me by my hair and dragged me back into the house. What was he saying? That I was messed up and crazy. Just leave me alone, he said. I called the girl I thought Sean was with and asked if she was on the trip with Sean. She said very insulting things. Then Sean held me down, so I had to listen. What'd you do? I told her to shut up. That he was beating my ass. Sean just hung up. Then he told Jonathan to tell me he wasn't with a girl on the family trip. After the FaceTime, what? I went into the shower to cool off. Who was with you? Sean. I saw a black eye forming. Welts. Jeez. How long were you in the shower? How were you in the shower? Naked. Sean was in his pants. He slapped me. Fell to the ground of the shower. I was exhausted from being slapped. I just sat there and took it. Sean said he'd put some ice on it. She's like a punching bag. Sean asked me how the mutual friends were. I said, I didn't know. What? Wait. Jane said, lingerie. I was wearing lingerie and heels. Sean was using my phone to play porno afterwards. He texted Anton on my phone. My phone was screen mirrored to the TV. Sean texted, hey, what are you doing? Sean scrolled up and saw Anton's message about our mutual friends. Then Sean asked me, what mutual friends? I said, I didn't know. Why'd you lie? We were on a break. I didn't think I needed to say it. Anton showed up. I moved my hair so the injuries couldn't be seen, and I used makeup. Sean said, I greeted and... Okay, so then I greeted Anton, tried to be polite, asked him how his day was. Sean was giving me the evil stare. Sean said, I need to talk to you. We went in the guest room. What happened there? He said he wanted to know about the mutual friend. I told him I went to Vegas with this rapper and his girlfriend. I saw Anton having sex with another woman. What did Sean say? He says, do you have this porn star having What? He said, do you have this porn star having something over me? Wait, what is this? I greeted Anton. What's up in here? He says he wanted to know about the mutual friend. I told him I went to, okay. Sean's trying to get clarity. So she was being nice to Anton, and she saw all this stuff going on. Okay, he says, do you have this porn star having something over me? Then they ask her, do you take drugs? She says, yes. Right around this time, Sean told me, take the pill. You're not going to ruin my night. Go out there and suck this dick. I said, I don't want to. What do you say? I said, he said, is this coercion? What? What happened? Then they say, what happened to the pill? I consumed it. I performed oral. Wait. Anton's there now. I consumed it and I performed sex on Anton. I felt sick. Even in my own body, I felt disgusted. I felt terrible. How did it end? When Anton finished, I excused him and tried to put on a good face. After all this, she's still doing freak-offs? Sean called me a whore. After he left, he sent a security in with some money for me and Anton, $10,000 or $12,000. Oh, she gave money to Anton. $12,000 in cash for Anton and 4 damaged doors. Oh, okay, so she got paid a little bit of money. What did you do with that money? I Ubered $3,000 or $4,000 to... You Ubered $3,000 or $4,000 to Anton? Have you ever fixed your doors? Nah. There were other bills. This girl's broke. Jeez. When did you next see Sean? A few days later. Why? I missed him. See, this girl's crazy, man. She is crazy. Most people would run. We were trying to have a Sunday fun day, but it got, intense. What do you mean? Did you and Sean talk with Jonathan? Sean FaceTimed Jonathan asking what he saw that night. For a moment, Jonathan saw me in the corner crying. Then I shot a video of Sean out in my yard. Did you inadvertently film your injuries? Yes, my welts. And then you learned that Sean went to Wyoming. I was outraged. He was with another woman. Did you block him? Yes. For how long? 2 or 3 weeks. Then I saw his mother had been hospitalized. I wanted to put what happened between us behind us. He says, this was just too far for me. You had me in a box. Do you see the name of the rapper? Yes, I flew on the red eye to meet Sean. Huh? So whoever's transcribing this, it's all over the place. I don't think it's right. What did you do? We had a really nice time, Sean said. You could tell me when you're tired. What did you say? Let's stop for now and see each other later. His demeanor changed. He said, a man spends all his money on you, and you say you're tired? He threw some water on me. He says, wake up, bitch. He gave me an ecstasy. I feel like I'm reading a novel, like a made-up novel. Sean was celebratory. He said, let's go. Did Paul come to Miami? Yes. Did Paul come to 2-Star? Yes. I was given a spray bottle, liquid Molly, into my mouth. I felt a surge of octane sexual energy. Paul comes in. I greeted Paul with that energy. Did you have sex with Paul in front of Sean? Yes. When's the last time you saw Sean in person? August 2024 at 2-Star. Did you have sex with Dawn in front of the Sean at 2-Star? Yes. One last text message. The last one I'll ask you to look at. Did you go to New York to see him? No. Why not? He was arrested. Did you get a subpoena? Yes. I had to come in by November 2024. Then January 2025. And then after. On November 2024. Sorry. Did you see a therapist? 3 months now. Do you have an attorney for the case? Yes. Who's paying? Sean. I'm still processing. Nothing further. Jurors, you may go. That's it. Whoa. KK and D-Brock better hit the stand this week. Otherwise, this is not complete. We need to see a Rico happening here. Okay. This girl's nuts. You can't say she's just. I'm sorry to say this. She's a hoe. Okay. And she was addicted to the money. She started linking her. She just wanted to be around Diddy. Diddy's one of the more poppin' moguls, and she felt special. She was with 50 Cent. She messed that up. I don't know what's going on with this girl. She's lucky. She got 2 moguls. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you on the next one. Peace.